Hey, what's up, Reefers? It's Molina fam again, and we're back with another video. All right, thank you guys for liking, subscribing to our channel, commenting on our videos. All right, a lot of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so please subscribe to the channel. That way it'll keep us motivated, keep making these videos for you guys, and it'll also help us reach people that are interested in the reef keeping hobby. All right, and keeping corals and stuff. All right, guys. Today's video is about our skimmer here. We finally went out and changed out our skimmer. We got ourselves Reef Octopus Classic INT 200. All right, it's rated for up to 320 gallons. All right, my total system volume here is about 300 gallons. So it's right there where it needs to be. All right, don't want to push it any bigger. Our other skimmer we had was having a little bit of issues when starting it back up. I think the impeller inside was broken, and I had to turn it off and turn it back on a few times in order to get it to work properly. All right, but it was a good skimmer, still working, needs a new pump. All right, and we'll just keep it as a backup in case something happens to this skimmer. But I've heard nothing but good things about these Reef Octopus skimmers. This is my first one I've ever owned, so we will try it out and see how it goes. It is a beast of a unit. All right, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it gives us a few years of usage. All right, guys. So the other reason why we changed our skimmer was because our ICP test came back with high nickel. All right, so that means that maybe something's leaching, or maybe some metals are going into the tank and stuff. And I remember that the pump was making a little bit of noise, so I didn't want any shavings of the metals of the magnet inside the skimmer to leach into the aquarium, because that ICP test did come back high in nickel. All right, I did check my pumps. I checked all my pumps, make sure they're not leaking. The magnets aren't leaching any rust or anything. But something I did have on my tank before was a clamp that I had on here. All right, and the clamp was all plastic, so I didn't never notice. But on the inside, when I took it off, it was rusted. All right, so maybe that was one of the key factors on why that test came back high. All right, so I removed that and replaced it with a water sealed magnet on both sides, as you guys can see there, and hopefully that takes care of that issue. So we will be sending an ICP test in a month or so when we finish performing these water changes. I did perform a water change today, 25 gallons, and I performed one about a week ago. So a total of 50 gallons since we got our results back in. All right, and hopefully those high levels of iodine, nickel, molybdenum, or whatever the other elements were, I can't remember them right now, that were high, we'll go back down to normal or back to zero, and we get everything back on track over here. All right, guys. So our test results did come back low on strontium, potassium, and iron. So we are going to be dosing that to the recommended dosage they recommended. But I won't be using the ATI test just because it takes too long. It took about 10 days to get the results. And the Trident test I used last year, their labs are out here in California, so you get your test results a lot faster with them. All right, so we're gonna get the fish tanks back on track, maybe do one more water change, and then in a month from now just send the test results back in and see what we get. All right, so we swapped our skimmer just in case the skimmer was leaching any metals or anything in the pump. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the other pump and check it and see if anything was in there rusted or whatever the case may be. All right, so we took care of that clamp, performed another water change, and we are running carbon on our dual reactor there, and hopefully it gets any impurities out of the system. All right, guys, so that's the point of this video here today. And what else? Oh yeah, I am having a little bit of bryopsis. All right, as you guys can see there, it's not a lot. It's not anywhere else in the tank. All right, it's just on the returns on this plug here with that mushroom, and on the pumps here. All right, it's not all over my rock or on my tank or my frag racks or anything like that, guys. All right, so we are gonna be taking care of that. I'm hopefully manually. I'll take it off manually one of these days. It's not bothering me or anything, but I did buy the reflux. All right, to take care of that in case it does get out of hand and we have to dose our tanks with that and get it out that way. All right, but for now everything's looking good. I don't see any there's a small piece there. All right, but it's not hurting the coral or anything. I could just go in there manually and remove it for now. All right, we did get this fish, this butterfly. They're not reef safe, but he is doing a hell of a job on eating up the aptasia that was in this tank. All right, as you can see him there, he's on the hunt, he's moving, and he's eating those guys up. All right, he hasn't nipped at any of these coral down here, of any of these SPS, but he did nip at this one here, and he left it alone. He hasn't touched it. I've been looking at him, but he hasn't done any harm or of keep nipping at it or anything. But if it does get out of hand, I'll remove him and put him in one of my other tanks. All right, but for now he is eating aptasia, and he's getting rid of them. All right, I've seen him and he's chomping them away. All right, guys, what else we got here? That's about it for the changes we got this week so far, guys. All right, thank you again for watching our video, subscribing, and again, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. That way we keep these videos coming for you guys. All right, here's our little quick rundown of the system real quick. That Hollywood Stunner is getting huge, and I love it. I love it. It's one of my older pieces. I've had it for a long time, and I just wouldn't see getting rid of it. Just let it grow out in that bottom tank, do its thing down there. All right, but a little quick rundown. All right, there's our water change station, and we will be adding 2 DI cartridge resins to that DI system there, and I'll have a video for you guys soon, as well as some T5 bolts that I'll be changing in my system. But again, thank you guys. Molina fam out. Peace.